the bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing, I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Silk Living, and I'm back with another gun review. And today, as much as we talk about them, they came through today. We got your boy Glock. Yeah, today we got a Glock pistol, and we gonna open it up, and we gonna do a nice fun review. So you know when you buy a Glock, you get a Glock case. Ain't that something? Come on, Taurus, stop giving us boxes. All right. Now, safety first. Let's find that mag release. Take the mag out. Clear. Trying to go on the side. Clear. Clear. Alright. Set that off to the side. So today we doing a video of a Gen 4 full size Glock 17. So in the box, first thing, you get all your paperwork, all your notes and all that stuff. Gonna leave that down in there. And you also get a lock and key to lock your gun up and put it away safe. I believe this right here is to load your magazines. Look at me putting it in there backwards. Shame on me. To load your mags. It's a mag loader. Real simple. It's nice they give you that. I had to buy one. So, and you also get back straps because these are interchangeable. So you can just peel these off right here and right here. And pretty much boom. And you can change them off. Change out to what you like. So today, it comes with a double stacked 16 round. Check that out. 16 round double stack, 9mm. So we're gonna break down a few of its functions. We already did what comes in the box. All right. So we start with the sights, and I love these sights. I just want to say, I just got my Toro. Make sure y'all check that video out. G3C Toro, and it mimics the Glock rear sights. I happen to have that with me. Similar. And anyway, I love it. So I like these sights a lot better. I'm not going to change anything on mine, and I really enjoy shooting this. My first gun I ever shot at the range was a Glock 26. And I fell in love with it. I like how it was kind of wide at the bottom. There was a I don't remember if it was a double stack or single stack. It's been so long. I mean, you guys can tell me. And it had like a wide feel to it, subcompact, and that's kind of where I fell in love with the subcompact pistols. And I like the fact that it could carry it real small, but you could always add so many different magazines to extend. So you can add different things to go longer and longer, like an extendo. That's where that name comes from, extended magazine. So that was just one thing that I thought was cool. You know, carry and conceal. Don't know I have it on me, but I still got something small enough to protect myself. But if I ever need more capacity, I could add those. So that's one thing I always liked about the Glock. Now, the difference between a Glock, and I always tell people, the difference between a Glock and my gun, my Taurus, is the safeties, the biggest thing. I chose a safety because I was new to firearms, and it just made me feel secure that I was somewhat locking the gun, so you couldn't use it or anyone else couldn't use it. Now that I've been so comfortable and I'm understanding them and I respect them, and no matter if the gun is loaded or unloaded, I always keep it in a safe direction. It's always barrels facing forward, away from me. Now, because of the space I'm in, I normally wouldn't point it at a wall, but because, we're empty and I'm at a desk, that's just my example. Now, so Glocks don't have safeties, which means once you place a magazine in it, this is empty, by the way. Once you place a magazine in it and you rack it, I'm not gonna rack it all the way because it will just stay open. When you rack it, it'll just fire if you pull the trigger. Now, one thing that I did notice, this is a safety. A lot of people don't know that. That is a safety before you get to the break. I didn't know that they came like that. So that was new for me. Now I'm gonna lock slide open just so you can check it out. All right. They're very easy to take apart. They pretty much work in the same way that the Taurus do, which means the Taurus really mimicked the Glock. So right here it has these little tabs. It's a tab here and there's a tab here, and I'll bring it close and zoom in so you can see it. See that little tab? So you're gonna pull that down, and this is hard for a lot of people. You kind of want to pull it down like that. So you kind of want to. It's a one hand thing. It's a spring, so sometimes it's hard. You want to just pull it back just a little bit. You want to push these tabs down. Let this go forward while holding the tabs down. Put your thumb on the back, press the trigger, push your thumb forward, and it will just keep going, and it'll come all the way off. And that is how you break down your Glock Gen 4 Glock 17. And like I said, it's pretty much similar. I mean, let me break mine down and just show you. So, boom, check them out. Once you've seen one gun, you've seen them all. They pretty much all work the same way. So, you have, you got your spring, your guide rod, got your barrel, which I'm going to be cleaning this, by the way. And just like on my Taurus right here, striker guide, which just fell when I pushed it down. So you also have your striker guide. And there's this metal. The little piece down there is metal, the little black part. I don't know if you can see that. So, like I said, I will be changing that on mine. But yeah, and that's pretty much the barrel. And these are your sights. These are iron sights. And that's pretty much it. I mean, they're pretty much all the same. There's nothing too much different. Now, with a full size, there's less recoil. Understand that. With a full size, it's still less recoil. It's less recoil than a subcompact. So you put all that stuff back together, and then slide it back on. Nothing to mention. Glocks are very hard to get. The price points on these, I don't know what the person paid for this particular firearm, but I will say these can range, especially it's a full size, this can range from $600 on up to $900. The rarity of a Glock, bro, right now, especially pandemic wise, is very hard to get. By the way, these are the same firearms that police often use and they still carry today. If not nothing a little bit older, this is pretty much like a standard issued police officer firearm. Not saying this particular one is, but this is normally what you can catch them carrying. Something like this. I know a lot of people like Generation 4. It is very hard to find that. Now they're doing Generation 5. So if you happen to come across a Gen 3 or Gen 4, that's a must buy. This will always hold its value. I happen to learn that certain firearms hold their value. You can always get what you pay. My Tauruses probably won't give me no extra money than what they're worth, but like my AR will, that macaroni will, you know, certain things like that will, especially if it's made for something. This Glock definitely will hold its value. Later on down the line, this could be worth $1,000. Even if they found themselves willing to add like a red dot sight, threaded barrel, anything on a Glock is always going to enhance the price because of just how hard it is to get that particular generation model. Yeah, gang, so this is a great home defense weapon. You could every day carry this if you wanted to. To me, it's a little bit big and noticeable. So I guess it depends on what state you're in, but I would definitely carry this for the home. That is no doubt about that one. That's for sure. It's going down. That's a great pistol for home defense. So I'm just gonna wrap this up. This is pretty much my review of the Glock 17 4th gen. If I said 3rd gen in here anywhere, I apologize. But this is the 4th generation Glock 17. So hopefully I get some more Glocks to the channel. We could probably do some comparisons. If I happen to get this Glock back, you know, we'll do some more things, maybe like going to the range or something like that. If you want to see anything done to this Glock, that's totally up to the subscriber. But like I said, jump in the comments. They're always watching the video, and you may give them some insights, ideas, other things that they can do, modify to their liking. That's the cool thing about this channel. You know, we helping other people build and grow. So every time a different firearm comes through, everybody can get a personal opinion and perspective of it, and maybe we can find some better solutions to you know, reasonable situations we got going on. Anyway, like, follow, subscribe. I appreciate you guys coming back for another one. More videos will be dropping, and like I said, practice gun safety, take care of your family and friends, and in certain places, wear your mask, because that's still going on right now. All right, guys, y'all be safe. See you.